I was with an old friend today. We go clear back to high school. We've recently been reunited. Very religious guy. Got a lot of respect for him. Intelligent guy. He spoke today, made a statement that really made me think about some things. Oh, by the way, we're here in my abode, which I like to fondly refer to as trailer trash. Anyway, here's a view in the dark because I don't have electricity, heat, or water, but things could be worse. Anyway, he said, Stilts, we're here to learn. Um, Sometimes guys like me are slow learners. But I thought about the two things in my life that are very important when it comes to learning. One is the love of a child. If you haven't had them, and even some people who have may not be fortunate enough to have those feelings, but that was one of the strongest lessons and feelings I've ever learned in my life. The other was kind of strange. Lovely little blue-eyed, blonde-haired girl when I was in grade school, and we played together as children a few times. Not particularly close. She was feisty, energetic, confident. I was kind of timid and backward. Anyway, she moved away. I didn't know that. I didn't know what happened to her at 12, 13 years old. 50 years later, we run across each other on social media. We start asking, catching up, and where you'd been and what had happened, and we grew close to each other. I'd written a couple of books. She wanted to read them. Gave us more to talk about. It turned from talking once a month to once a week to more often. And it's hard to explain, but for some reason over the 50 years in between these times, I had thought about her very often. I don't know why. Nothing stimulated that thought or memories that were particularly close. And as we got talking, she said the same thing, that she had had dreams, that she realized the person in the dream was who she was with was me. Our discussions got closer and closer. It became a trust that I had never felt with a woman before. We never saw each other. We never touched each other. But we would sit and talk, and she would ask me questions, and I gave responses I didn't even know I had in my mind. She'd say, where did you learn that? I couldn't tell her. And it was likewise. She was well-read, intelligent, traveled the world. I'm just me. But I never felt a stronger sense of love. That kind of love for another woman. Trust, you could respond without being embarrassed or feeling that you might be ridiculed. It was something I had never learned or felt before, and especially with not physically being with a person. A higher love makes you believe, or you've got to realize that there is a higher power. Hopefully other people can realize and feel that, because that's got to be one of the lessons I'm here to learn. Good luck with that.